On the eve of tonight's AGM, owners meeting, I'm on my floor and I just want to show you guys what the air exchange system looks like. So on either side of the floors, north and south, we have an air exchange system. So normally the cold air comes out of here and the foul air from your units from the hallway goes back inside. It keeps the air fresh, okay? So I mentioned to Sajit a few minutes ago that since the fire, kitchen fire on the 14th floor, that the floor smells of the fire. He initially said when he checked it, no. But anyway, he does agree, it smells of residual smoke. My floor right now is smelling of food. You don't have to open your door to smell food when the air exchange system is not working, okay? Now here's my problem. Before they turn the heat on, knowing that every year, the setting of the air exchange system makes the hallways very cold, and then that cold air goes into your unit, and then you're cold, right? So I said, you know what? I don't want to be the one to have to bring to management attention this winter. So I wrote Integrity and the board to say, sit with the technician so you all can understand how the system works. Well, this is the first year, people, since I've moved in this building since 1986, that the heat was turned on without any notice. And of course, Mr. Denali wrote me a letter which I said to him, it's kind of condescending, acting as if I'm a dummy. Oh, you know, if we turn it on too early, it might be too hot or... No, that's not the way it works, people. The reason why you get a fixed date, a target date, that the heat is going to be turned on, is to remove any personal bias. Because if the heat is turned on and you're too hot, well, turn off your thermostat. Open a couple windows. So I said to Larry Denali, and I think I mentioned it on the chat before, I can send you several emails from other managers who responded the same way. So the heat got turned on, and then I found out the air exchange system on my side, the Eglinton side, was off. The other side was working. Well, let me say this, people. Both sides have been dead, nothing coming out. So if you're smelling food or other scents on your hallway, that is the reason. Here's my problem. There have been no notice to owners, as usual, to say, we have a problem, we're working on it, we apologize for the smell, but you know what? They're waiting for parts. Just like the elevator button. You remember how long it took them to get a generic button? To the point when I said, let me Google the information myself. Found out that the part they claim was a rare part was something they could get off the internet. Rubbish, people. We want transparency. We want proper customer service. And we want good communication from this office when issues occur, you know? And let me touch on the elevator that's broken. I had to leave the elevator because there was a lady and her child and they couldn't get on unless I left, right? Because of one elevator down, you can't imagine the chaos this morning with the parents trying to take the kids to school or for the school bus at the front. You can't believe the chaos, people, because of one elevator down. That is not customer service. And why is it for several months Integrity Property Management refused to tell the owners what's wrong with the elevator. That's not service, people. Okay? I don't trust the elevator anymore. I don't trust the border integrity, because why was Sajid directed not to tell me what's wrong with the elevator? I'm the one who refurbished these elevators years ago. And a technician told me a few years ago that they need to be refurbished again. So when you look at the budget, I expected them to go low. I said it was going to be $75 per month. I didn't want to pay $75, and I'm glad we're not paying $75, because there's no accountability in terms of they're taking the money. I asked the same question, where's the money going? Just like you. Just like you, where's my money going? Because when I look at the condition of the building, they're not painting anything, they're not patching anything, they're not steam cleaning the carpet, right? Are you kidding me? This is supposed to be a condominium. This never used to happen years ago. Okay? And let me go to the... Are you kidding me? Let me go to the garbage closet. And some garbage closets in this building stink. I was at one where I opened the door and it reeks. In fact, mine is reeking right now, okay? So this vent has not been cleaned in ages. This is next to my apartment. We got a gap right here, okay? We got a gap right here. Roaches don't need much space to crawl into. And we got a gap right here. We got some old air freshener that was probably put here years ago, still sticking up, right? And I can tell you this, it reeks. Oh, you see what happens? People are not recycling their stuff, right? And sometimes they put their dirty diaper. You see what's going on right here? This bag is